So hello and welcome another full throttle practice session for Team India. Yesterday they had a strength and conditioning session only, but today I'm quite sure that this is amongst the very few sessions which sustain close to 4 hours now. You know, they were here around 12:45 to 1, and when I'm recording this video, it's almost 3.5 hours to 3 hours 45 minutes or somewhere close to 4 hours. And I'll break down the session for you, that what exactly happened from the time they left the bus to the very last part of the ice bath session. I'll break down each and everything as far as this Indian team is concerned, and why that full intensity session, and with a good amount of longevity into it, and knowing that this team apart from that break on 18th of Jan, this team, I'm not aware of any kind of breaks, any kind of rest day for this team. I am here since the time these boys are here. They landed here on 8th, and since 9 they have started their practice, and just a single break in last 22 days. And so that was one of the key reasons. The another reason was they know that still they have 2 days left. One complete day on 30th, then a 31st day, and on 1st they'll be playing against their arch rivals Pakistan. So it will be interesting to see with whatever is going on at this point of time in the backdrop of this particular tournament, particular match rather. There were multiple statements by Mohsin Naqvi. There were multiple things said about that. Do you really want to play against India? There were multiple things at this point of time. If you scroll through the media updates, and you'll come to know that why this game will be more important than just a India Pakistan game. And then the possibility of Pakistan, can Pakistan play that kind of cricket which can eliminate India? There are very less chances of it, negligible chances almost. But yeah, we all know the equation. I've done multiple videos on the scenario part in Hindi and in English also, to let you know that what exactly Pakistan have to do to qualify for the semi-finals. What's the scenario as far as India is concerned? Obviously, just to give you a sum around, Pakistan need a big victory against India, and it on the other hand, if India and Pakistan have to qualify for the semi-finals, they want New Zealand to beat England quite comprehensively. That's not looking possible at this point of time. The way New Zealand played, very poor cricket in this tournament, and on the other hand, the way England have played in this particular tournament, England were too good, and New Zealand were pretty average. Very very average. Quite a quite a different kind of, means the kind of cricket which you doesn't associate with New Zealand. So that's the case where I'm not going deep into, because I know that England will quite comfortably, they can beat this New Zealand team. They will have the similar kind of numbers, 4-0, as Australia already qualified with the same number, 4-0 till this point. They haven't lost any game. England haven't lost any game as far as this tournament is concerned. Can India do it? If India can do it, they will again qualify for the semi-finals. And with top run rate at this point of time, when I'm recording this video, it's looking like that England versus Australia in semi-final, India versus Afghanistan in semi-finals, and then maybe Australia versus India final yet again. Last time also these two teams were in the final. Australia beat us. They've taken the trophy, and now it's up to India. So that's the basically point which I want to put in front of you guys, that if you really see whatever happening in backdrop, it will be interesting to see this particular game. Handshakes, yes or no, we didn't know at this point of time. As far as Indian captain is concerned, he said, I asked this question to Ayush Matre, and Ayush said that we are treating this game as a normal game. So let's see how normal this game, how normal can they make this game as far as the atmosphere is concerned, and the kind of things are going on in the backdrop. So yeah, let's Let's see on first. But if you come down to the practice session of Indian cricket team, they came here, as I said, that somewhere around 12:45 to 1. They started with the stretchings, obviously. Then they had this little rugby session also. You can see in the pictures there were teams there. And after this rugby session, it was the catching drill, it was the throwdown drills, then the slip catching with Vaibhav Suryavanshi in the first slip, second slip obviously Vihan Malhotra, and then third slip, or you can say a gully, was Vedant Trivedi. So this is your slip court, and obviously your wicket keeper is Abhigyan Kundu. So they were there. Abhigyan was doing his wicket keeping drills, and in the nets were your top order batters again. You have your Aaron George there, you have your Ayush Matre there, you have your Ambrish there, you have your all the batters, rest remaining batters were there. Later on Suryavanshi joined them, later on Abhigyan Kundu joined them. So a long a really what I can say, that it's a hard fought session for the batters also. It was quite hot here since last 3-4 days. There was no rain. You can see in the results also that no match. If you see that this South Africa versus Sri Lanka game, India versus Zimbabwe game, there was no rain in these games. Even the England game also, before the India game, there was no rain in that also. So they batted for long. They had this session. There were multiple interactions with multiple coaches and different players. And lastly, they ended up, as I said, with that ice bath. So quite a good and grilling, and duration wise, plus the kind of impact it had in the players, it can be easily seen when they were returning back to their bus. That's what happened today in Bulawayo Athletics Club. We'll give you all the updates. Pakistan team is also here. India and Pakistan team, till last night they were in the same hotel. I don't know that whether this will be the case in future also, but whatever will be, whatever is happening here, we'll keep giving you all the updates. Thank you so much for watching this video.